Hey, thanks for checking out my video. This is going to be update number 2 for the Frostblades League starter. It's day like 5 now, I think. And so we're going to talk about what we did on the build, and I'll have some announcements to make a little bit later. So first thing we'll do is I'll run this map real quick. Tier 16 dunes, do a little showcase. You guys can see what it looks like. This is with Essence. I'm not going to full clear this map like entirely, but I'll run most of it. You guys can get a gist of what the build looks like. Kill some of these essences. Here's a nice big essence. And you can see that essence goes down easy. Some more essences here. Goes down easy. We'll corrupt this essence. That goes down easy. I'm spec'd into harvest, so I would run that harvest right there, but I'm not going to, just because I don't want this video to take forever. And here's the boss. You can see he dies pretty much instantly. And you just zip around. If your build doesn't look like this, guys, then either your gear sucks or you're doing something completely wrong. So this is what your build should be looking like. You should be zooming around, pretty much one-shotting the whole screen and moving quick. Don't stand still, guys. If you're dying a lot, it might be because you're standing still. You can't stand still and like take a bunch of stuff, guys. You gotta move. And there you go. That's pretty much the whole map. Clear. So that's what it looks like. Uh, I might come back later and pick up that loot, maybe. That's what the build looks like. We got to about 11 million DPS on the build. So here's my POB, 10.8 million DPS right now. I'm just gonna put D&D on. And the only thing we really added, before I get into that, here's how to answer your questions, guys. 90% of the questions that I get asked are answered on this one slide right here. How to stay alive, how to proc Trinity, how do I get more damage? So if you have any of these questions, read all this stuff. This is how you fix these problems, guys. Okay? We got to level 95, uh, which is pretty good. We got a Lethal Pride. The Lethal Pride I paid 100C for it, I think. It's not a very good one. It just has one double damage node, and then a bunch of crit multi, like 3 crit multi nodes, I think, and one melee damage node. So it's better than not having one. Lethal Pride gives you a lot of strength, guys. It'll solve all your strength problems pretty much. So this Lethal Pride is okay. Not great, but good. I got +1 strikes, Fortify, Pierce, and Brittle implicits, which are all good. They all make a difference. Got Pierce, +1 strike. We got our Fortify and Brittle. I got a Taming Ring, which is an excellent ring early on. Still using the same claw. This claw is not really good. It has almost no fizz damage on it. And the rest of my gear is the same. It's good. It's good enough. And I upgraded my flask. I got some good rolls. Tier 1 attack speed roll on my flask. Tier 1 evasion roll. Fixed the flask a little bit. And then I got a corrupted blood jewel. This corrupted blood jewel. The only reason I got this is because I'm farming essences, and essences have corrupting blood a lot. So if you're farming essences, I highly recommend you get a corrupting blood jewel, guys, if you want to make that a little easier. So this jewel is pretty much the best one I could find that was like, I don't know, 20C or something. It was pretty cheap. Actual investment, probably 3 divines, guys. Okay, not the meme 3 divines, but like actual 3 divines. Okay, I spent like almost no money on this build. I picked this up off the ground. I picked these up off the ground. I picked these up off the ground. I bought this for 2C. This was 2C. This was 30C. This chest was I self-crafted this chest. Spent maybe 30C on it. I crafted this. I spent like 20C on it. I paid 100C for the yoke, or 110C for the yoke. I spent 7C on my heat shaver on day 1. I didn't buy any gems. I leveled up all my own gems. I voled all my own. I got level 21 gems that I voled. Uh, no alt quality gems, no awakened gems. Didn't spend any money on gems. I rolled all my own flasks with my own alterations. I rolled all my own implicits. I did spend like 30C on the Eater Ickers to roll these implicits. So that's another 30C, I guess, I spent on the Eater Ickers. And then 100C for the Lethal Pride, and 20C for this jewel, and that's it. That's the whole build. So definitely, 3 divines is very accurate on this. Definitely no more than 3 divines that I've spent, which is crazy for how good the performance is. So I killed Maven, killed Cyrus, did a twisted encounter and killed that, and then I pretty much got bored. And so now I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do now. So the Trial of the Ancestors mechanic is another out-of-map mechanic that I don't really like, and it has made mapping feel like standard. So it feels exactly like Crucible League, uh, and mapping has felt pretty much exactly the same for the last year. Nothing has really changed because we've had all these out-of-map league mechanics. Uh, and the Frostblades build is also so efficient and fast and smooth and strong that it's made the game boring for me. And I could continue upgrading it and get to like insane 100 million damage levels, but I mean, why? Okay, here's kind of what the build feels like when you upgrade Frostblades. In the beginning, in the league start, you kill everything in like 5 seconds or less already. We get Heat Shiver, you have a huge power spike. You get Yoke, and you get a good Claw, you get these power spikes, and you get to like 3 to 2 seconds of killing everything. And then you spend another like 100 divines on the build, and then you kill stuff in like 1 second. And so I'm not sure if I want to do that, guys, because like the build already feels amazing at 5 divine investment. I don't know if I want to spend another 100 divines just to like kill stuff in 1 second instead of 5 seconds. So this combination of like stale mapping because of all these out of map mechanics, and then me playing Frostblades like a lot, has just made me burn out a bit, guys. And not just on this build, but on kind of Trade League in general. So I like the build, but I don't want to play it for another 100 hours, and I don't want to grind divines for another month in softcore either. It was never my intent to shoehorn myself into being the Frostblades guy. I want to play other stuff too, guys. I want to play other builds too, just like everyone else except for Box, who just plays Righteous Fire. Shout out to Box. I'm sorry to disappoint anyone who was expecting me to make a bunch more updates on this build, but I think I'm pretty much done with it for now. You can refer to all my videos from 321 if you want to see like the build progression curve. All those videos are still like the build's the same as it was last league. The only thing that's different is you don't have shock immunity from the Crucible shield. So just check out my videos from 321, and that can show you exactly how to upgrade and min-max the build. So what now? I've decided that I'm gonna go SSFHC. The league mechanic, as much as I don't like it, at least you can't die there, so that will be helpful. And I just need a change of pace from softcore trade, guys. If I keep playing softcore trade, I'm probably going to quit the league like really fast, and I don't really want to do that. I want to keep playing, so I'm gonna go hardcore, guys, and see what happens. But not on Frostblades. So check out the stream. I've been streaming a bit here on this YouTube channel since the league started. It's been fun. I got more viewers than I expected to. A lot of you guys have came by to ask questions and stuff. It's been a good time. And I'll continue to stream some days. I work full time, guys, so I'll stream occasionally. But what about Frostblades, guys? I'm happy to continue, answering questions about Frostblades or anything about PoE. So come by and say hi. I don't have a schedule, maybe 2 nights a week, maybe 3. And I'll continue to make YouTube videos if I can, find something that I want to make a video about, or if I come up with a new build maybe. But I'm not like a full-time creator, guys. So I'll just make one, occasionally. Otherwise, I blast. So here's this again for the people that don't actually watch the videos. They just like skim through them, guys. These are the answer to your questions. Pause the video and read this. So yeah, thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching the videos and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Good luck on Frostblades if you're still playing it. And good luck in Total League. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And that's it. See you next time.